What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Come Up Miami After Show. This is episode 2, and we are breaking it down with our special guest, Shawn DeLeon. Child. How you doing, Shawn?
I'm good as it's gonna get.
Man, listen, this episode that just aired tonight was... it was intense. Before we get into everything, if you're over the age of 21, take a shot every time you hear this word below. I got my wine. I got a little water because we're going to have to do some things. It was a lot going on, and this was the first night that you guys all met each other. Like, this was pretty intense.
Hold up. We're taking shots?
Oh, yeah. Like, anyone who's watching, when they hear a certain word that I have at the bottom of the screen, they're going to take a shot.
This is stuff you should have told me. I'd have been ready too. I ain't go to the liquor store. Man, y'all know I like to drink.
Starting this episode, going back to the situation with Jamal and him having his birthday event. Tell me first, when you got there, what did you think about how it looked and how it was set up and everything? Like, how did you feel like it was presented?
Well, first of all, not to pat myself on the back, but you know, I helped set up or whatever. Nah, I was just trying to do the minimal stuff while Jamal was being dictator over there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stay out his way and make things look pretty. But I loved it. Like, to see my friends, like, to hear them talking about it, and then to see it, I was like, oh my God, like, your vision couldn't have come together any better. Like, I was like, this is perfect. He's going to enjoy his birthday. Like, it looks fantastic. It looks like somebody's professional, like, someone planner.
I agree. I think it looked really, really dope. In episode 1, you and Jamal met up, and you guys were, talking about the friendship and how you guys known each other for a while. Do you consider anyone else on the show like a friend like Jamal? Like, could you see yourself growing a friendship like how you and Jamal are with any of the other guys on the show?
Oh, growing, yes.
Is there anyone that has that kind of friendship with you?
I don't even know why that's funny. I'm pretty much open to grow with almost everyone, and already me and Prince, and that's about it.
Okay, so jumping into this episode, it already started with you and Dan outside having this heated argument. From what he says, you touching his face, grabbing him, XYZ. Jover said he saw the same thing. I want you to kind of explain your side of what happened that night and how everything transpired.
Okay, so very first and foremost, it was so long ago, so some things might not be added up. But disclaimer, I was drunk. I mean, ask me that night, and while I was drunk, you won't know I was not, bitch. You couldn't tell me nothing. But no, I was drunk, and I know I'm very friendly when I'm drunk, and that's not a problem. Touching, okay, see, I touch, but this is what threw me. Was actually, no, let me back up some. The first and original reason why I went over there to speak to him is not because he was on the cast. Like, I didn't know who the cast was at the time until you had told, like, said, these are the people, da 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 da. When he first walked in, people were talking about him and the way that he looked. I am not that kind of bitch. I don't like that. I don't like, you don't know the person. Don't talk bad about someone you don't know. That's not how I roll. So me, given the benefit of the doubt, which, I do, I went over there, hey, tell me about them tats. You got to make combo somehow, bitch. You got a face full of shit. I got to ask something, shit. I mean, and that's what people were saying stuff about. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's reasoning behind getting those tattoos. No one just goes and gets them, I hope. But so that happened, and pretty much I just, checked on him as much as I checked on everybody else. Hello, da 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 da. I do remember grabbing his arm. I do remember that. I do not remember touching his face, but also then again, it's like, if someone was to be touching you, like your face and all of that, there was no to my knowledge. Like, I don't like that. Please stop touching me, and I don't want to talk to you. There was none of that. If someone tells me they don't want to talk to me, bitch, I'm not talking to you no more.
What went through your mind in the moment of him getting loud, putting his stuff down, you putting your stuff down? What was going through your mind in that moment?
Well, for me, it was like, because like I even said, I was like, that was too much for what we were, like, the problem was. I was like, that was doing too much. And most of the time, what y'all saw, I stayed calm. I was like, bro, because I don't do the whole yelling thing, because I'm like, we just go fight. Like, let's do that. So once he started putting stuff down, I'm like, oh, well, okay, bitch. Well, we can do this. But then again, people say, you know, I'm not the one to be tried and all this, that, and the third, but that's all they can say. So I really wasn't even worried that much. Yes, I was heated because that's how a bitch get. Drunk or not, I'm like, nah, it pops off sometimes. But
did you feel like if you guys were to actually like this fight, or if something was like, if a window broke or something like that, would you have felt bad because it was Jamal's birthday? Or like, did you like, I don't care about anything else right now, I'm just trying to...
Sadly, in that moment, no, I'm not giving a fuck about whose birthday it is. I don't care. But afterwards, I would have been like, I'm so sorry, Fred, like, that I ruined. I'm happy it just didn't happen inside. Yeah, because if it was inside, no, I kind of would have acted a little bit different. Like, you would have saw me more so trying to back away than I was, because I felt like I was pretty much trying to get back into it outside. But inside, I would have left.
Outside.
Yeah.
It was intense. It was very intense. How did you feel about Jamarcus singing happy birthday to Jamal?
Let me tell you, that boy can sing. I was like, oh shit, I ain't see this coming. When was this in the schedule? I ain't see that. I ain't write that down. But it was just like an angel was sitting there like, and I was like, he better call me and sing on my birthday, January 5th, if anyone wonders and cares.
There we go. So, you know, that whole situation happens, and then you guys go back inside, and everything is going fine. Now, moving on to YouTube, you know, you definitely are working on your YouTube channel, rebranding it this season. Can you kind of give the people who are getting into your channel right now, what can they expect from your channel? What's something that you want people to know about you, and what content can we expect to see?
What can they expect from me is high energy. That's always going to be a given. And what they can expect to watch is pretty much more gay guy talks, and I'm getting into story times also. It's just pretty much me putting myself out there, my situations, things that I've been through, trying to normalize shit we don't talk about. Like, it's like, why does this happen to everyone, but no one vocalizes it? So everyone has to figure it out their own kind of way. Let's do that. And then my gay guy talks, of course, just pretty much saying whatever comes to mind. If I think of a topic, like the other day I was at work and I was like, why do these straight men sag their pants in a group full of straight men? Let's talk about it. Like, everything and anything can be a topic on there with anyone. So if you're near me in the area, you know me, like, hit me up. Let's do a video.
I like that. I actually really enjoy the gay guy talk videos because it's something new that I feel like I haven't really seen on YouTube before, and it gives me kind of like a talk show feel when it.
We trying to get there. Hello, VH1, you need me? Actually, they most of reality shows. Never mind.
Are you gonna vlog, or is that completely done?
I don't like vlogging. I can't stand vlogging. Vlogging, I live in the moment, as y'all seen. Like, I like to just do my random stuff. So me and vlogging doesn't agree with each other unless I get a cameraman or something, because one minute I'll be doing something and forget to hold my camera, or forget I have a camera, and I've left it somewhere and then left and then had to come back like, I need that. So yeah, no more vlogs for now.
What is something that people can expect from here on out this season, as far as drama, personal, business?
With just me or everyone?
I with you, and then with everyone.
From me, child, more litness. I just be chilling. I'll be turning up both ways you could think of. I'm turned, so y'all can expect a lot of personality, a lot more clashing. If you can think of it, it's pretty much every corner of drama and then every corner of happiness that I didn't stroll down. Yeah, I ain't getting all emotional on y'all hoes though, but that's about it.
Okay. There was, I don't want to give too much away, but there's definitely, from what we've seen in the trailer, kind of like a love triangle this season with another cast member. How do you feel like that's gonna play out this season? I know a lot of people are probably like thinking like, okay, why is he crying? Why are they kissing and then them kissing and then them holding hands and like what's going on? If you could describe in 1 or 2 words the love triangle situation this season, what would you say?
Describe the love triangle. I would say it is just messy. Just, that word just puts everything there. It's just messy.
Yeah. It's really intense. I would say that. It's pretty
but without saying too much again, it's just like I don't know. Sometimes and then sometimes it don't even feel like a triangle. Sometimes it'd be like, okay, yeah, we just go let it there.
I want to play a game with you. I want to do a cute, fun, but also shady kind of game. I want to cast member, and I want you to tell me one thing good about them, and then one thing shady. So the first name I'm gonna say is Jamal.
Good quality about him. He has a lot of drive, and that I know for a fact he's gonna accomplish whatever he wants to put his mind to. Shady. Damn, bitch, come on. I can be rude. Let me think of something rude. That hoe can't keep no man.
I want to play with you. The next person is Prince. One thing, a good quality, and then a shady quality.
Nice. Caring. I'm gonna just put caring. Caring. He cares a lot. Too much.
I think he is really, really caring. I know what you was doing with that comment just now.
Mean or shady, however you want to say it. He don't know what he doing.
As far as
he be all up in his head, huh?
Okay. Next person, Jovier.
I don't know why, but like you just said his name, and I'm just I instantly thought of like a baby, and I was just like, oh, and I don't even know him like that. I don't know why that happened just now, but he's very cute. Nice. I think he's a real cool person. I don't know for like facts yet, but I speculate that. Like I assume that. Hopefully my assumptions are right. Shady for him would be, I don't know him. Like I don't know him. Like I want to be like I don't know, because every time I try to have interactions with him, it actually goes pretty decent. Okay. So I can't really say much yet. I don't know him.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
That's fine. So what about Bam Bam?
I don't have shit nice to say.
Okay. Shady.
I want to say too much, and that's coming from me, and I'm a whole lot.
What about Miles?
Miles seems like a cool, calm, collected person, and I don't know. He seems very knowledgeable, if that makes sense. Like he seems like not like about everything, but like the things like he cares about, like being vegan, for instance. Like it seems like if you was to ask him any question on it, he would know everything there is to know on that.
Yeah, that is true.
But and then shady, I don't have any shady things to say towards him.
We know that, the opening scene, which was put in the sneak peek, was at Sky Zone, and that went pretty.
It was fun.
It seemed like a great time before the whole debacle of like, you know, pizza flying and all that stuff.
Debacle.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza.
And
Girl, I must not have been there. Was I there?
I felt like you might have been there.
Wrong nigga.
You know, the fans can see that definitely you and Bam get into it again this season. Do you think that down the line after that situation, it's a possibility for you and him to speak or be cordial? Like, how do you feel moving forward from after Sky Zone?
I'm at that moment, hell the fuck no. But like now, like I can speak to like I can speak and do all that kind of stuff. We're not about to kiki and have a good time, but I can speak because like I said, I think like as far as misunderstandings go, I feel like the first thing was a big misunderstanding, and then the second thing just came from somebody not knowing how to calm themselves. But yeah, there hasn't really been a conversation. So yeah, I can speak.
Is there any last things you want to say before we end? Oh, there we go. Is there any last things you would like to say before we end this after show?
Oh, yes. Ooh. Shout out to my best friend. They just had a baby yesterday, and I'm so excited. Shout out to you, Nick.
There we go.
Other than that, you bitches is my son. Nikki. No, I ain't got shit to say.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this special after show with Shawn, DEON, and we will catch you next week for episode 3.